So these are the front parts of the jeans. Okay, so I've cut it up and now I have the back like that. Yeah, so I'm just going to cut this at the side till I get all the way up. Did I get all the way up on the other one? So I got all the way up on the other side, but I didn't get all the way up on this side. So I'm going to try again. It's not budging, so let's see if I can use my cutter to give it a nick. I don't have my, what's that thing called now? I used to have them. Was it an artist's knife or something like that? I can't remember what it was called, but I know I used to have one, like a full set, because funny enough, I like knives. I don't know how to use them anyways, but then I like knives. Oh jeez. Okay, so long as I didn't get into the pockets. Okay, beautiful. Now, yeah, okay, I think I've destroyed that beautiful aesthetic I wanted on the top, because look at it, it's ripped here. Yeah, it's ripped, but it means I'll just follow that rip all the way. Now this is just me like doing this afraid, because I've wanted to create content like even when I was in uni. You said uni. Dude, I used to pretend to be on TV when I was a little kid. Like, it used to be so funny. We'll be cooking in the kitchen and we'll be like, so you add the salt. It used to be so much fun. Okay, so that's out. Now we can use this to make something else. I haven't decided what yet, but these are very tiny pockets. I like this part, and I like that here still very much together. So this would, yeah, still very much together. I love that part. So that's the back, that's there. So what we're going to do is I'm going to use it to make a bag, and that's a different project, so let's stash that away for some other time. Now let's look at what we have here. So this is what we have. These are the back pockets. So the idea I was running with is to see if I can join this to like make a dress. And by the way, I also need a dress form. I don't have one of those either. I would really love a dress form, but then if you look at this now, I was thinking that I could flatten it out and then make it some sort of pretty looking type of thing. I haven't decided yet what the pretty looking thing would be. I had wanted to go around it, like crochet and crochet and crochet around it. But if you look at this, this was the idea. Like this would be on the shirt part, and then this part is quite flat, so here's also very flat. But I don't know yet. And there's this, I don't know, it can go all the way back. that way, but it looks kind of off. Yeah, so it'd be nice if I had a dress form to check it out and see if the idea would work, like if I pinned it down, but I don't have a dress form, and there's not much I can do about that. So I think I'll just be posting these videos like as per parts, because video editing and me, I haven't learned that skill yet. So if you know someone who would like to teach me video editing, I wouldn't mind learning. Okay, I like to learn. But yeah, the time, the funds, none of that is available. Quick story. So I had gone all the way to Abu to arrange my hair. I live in Mejama. Gone all the way to Abu to get my hair packed, and by 3 a.m. no, it was not 3 a.m. So it was a minute till 3 a.m. this morning. I woke up with the craziest itch on the entirety of my scalp. It wasn't funny, guys. It was torture. Like, thinking about it right now is making me itch, making me scratch again. So what did I do? I went ahead to sit down on my bed, this particular bed, yes, the same bed, and I loosened every single one of it. And then this morning, okay, then after losing everything and scratching my scalp like I was going to run mad, I poured water in my hair and continued massaging my scalp. Then I put a towel on my pillow and I went back to sleep. It took me 45 minutes. Ha! 45 minutes. Like, I started that thing, I think 20 minutes till 3. I didn't finish till like 10 to 15 minutes past 3, thereabout. I'm looking at my clock. It's just somewhere around there. Boy, like, I was so, like, I know you can hear the scratch, like my scalp is clean, but I don't know, I think it's a bit dry. I think it's the dryness of my scalp. By the way, I started my locks journey again, the 5th time, last year November. So it was either that or shave the head, and I really wanted to shave my hair because, yeah, the itch. I really wanted to go like, you know, Gorimapa skin, get my head looking like my dad's own, like going all the way, and then looking like female version of my papa. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was what I wanted to do. Anywho, back to the jeans. So I haven't decided what to do yet, but I think I'm going to like maybe cut. I really didn't want to have to cut this, to be honest, but I don't know what I'm thinking. Like, I really don't know what I'm thinking of. I wish I had a dress form, but as I don't have a dress form, put this here. Okay, so since we don't have a dress form, we're going to do something else, and it's going to be very quick. So this, yeah. Now I've placed it on the bed. I don't want to have to stand up to do that, but you can see that, yeah. Now I'm going to cut it along this line all the way down using scissors. And the reason I'm cutting it and I'm leaving this thick edge is because for the life of me, I really didn't want to cut it because it's reducing my real estate in my jeans. But if you notice, I still had this flap from when I ripped the sides apart, yeah. So for that one, I wouldn't stress too much, but I want this to be a substantial part of that part of the fabric. So I'm going to just be cutting just about to, okay, so that much off. Now whenever you're working on your bed, please be very careful so that you don't cut your beddings. I'm working on my bed because truthfully I really don't have a workstation, I don't have proper video equipment, and I'm in my house, so it's not like there's much I can actually even do anyways. But I like my space, I'm happy here. Creating has been, I won't call it a breeze, it's not been a breeze, it's been there, hasn't been something wow, but at least I don't have the blocks I've been having for a while now as a person. I don't know if it happens to other creatives, but there are times when no matter how much I try, I can't get myself to create anything, and that frustrates me like crazy. I don't know if other people have that experience, but for me it starts to feel like I'm losing some part of my senses. And when I say things like that, people are like, no, you shouldn't feel that bad about not being able to make art. And I'm like, yeah, it's like losing a limb. So this is the first one I've cut out. Yeah, let's cut another one out and get to that point. Now I think what I'm going to be doing is, even if I'm disrupted when I'm videoing from henceforth, I think I'll just continue talking when the person disrupts me, because yeah, you have to know how often I'm disrupted. Wallahi, it is annoying. And when I say wallahi, people tend to think I can speak Hausa. I can't. The only things I know are things like when I'm on the bike, kadan kadan da Allah malam, or things like ba damuwa, ba change, what else do I know in Hausa? Ruwa, that's water, I think. Yeah, ruwa is water, because me ruwa is cell of water. What else do I know in Hausa? Tuwo shinkafa. I know shinkafa. Shinkafa is rice. I know masa. Masa is rice cakes, yeah. They say masa is very nice. I'm like, ugh. Because I tried them when I did my youth service. So the Nigerian Youth Service Corps is compulsory 1 year service that all Nigerians are supposed to do. I did mine 8 years ago. Yeah, I was 24. Now I'm old. So yeah, so I tried it at the NYSC camp here in Kubwa in Abuja, and I hated it. I immediately felt like puking, and the person who introduced me to Masa, my friend Ifunaya Obi, she was like, it's not that bad. And I'm like, yes, it is. And she says, you're weird. I'm like, I know. I'm very picky when it comes to food. I don't know. I love food. Like, for someone who is very picky about food, I really like food. But I like to eat good food. I don't enjoy managing food, because I like to enjoy the experience of eating. It's what makes me happy, you know, like when you eat and you're like, yeah, I like that. But then people don't seem to get that part. I don't know why. So I think I'm the only one who tends to enjoy food that way. Or maybe I'm not the only one. Maybe I'm just one of those who like to brag about how I like eating. Okay, so I like to use myself as a dress form most times. Now, I don't know if that background looks nice or what. It looks a bit airy, but yeah, that's my background that I'm I'm showing you now. So when I say I don't have a dress for my minute, what I have is this. Yes, I'm even blocking it. Yeah, this is what I have, and because it is nothing near my size, let's see. So you see, it's nothing near my size when it comes to size ratios. So it wouldn't fit what I need it to do. So that's why I prefer to use myself. Yeah. So using myself. So I put this here because I think that's the idea of the design I'm trying to make. And I'm coming. So this stays here. Okay, so I think the crochet part would be a beautiful V, not V now, triangle. So I think I'll flip this guy on the inside because I still want this as a guide. So I'll flip this on the inside when I'm adding the burst puffs. So wait, let me check for the breast cups I have here and see how big they are. So I have this size and I have this size. Now for me, I don't know which is my appropriate size because I got both of them because I'm like, oof, I gotta try. So this is this size. Okay, I think this looks more of a size for me, but that's my left. My left is usually, my left is bigger than my right. Most females have that too. And I don't know if the cup should go like this or it should go like this. So I don't know which is better. I think this is better. Or should it go sideways? Like this? I really don't know. Anywho. When they were cutting this one, I don't know what they were doing here. But then there's this size. I don't even remember what size this cup was. So if I was to make something like this, I wouldn't know what to ask them as the size. But I remember when I bought them, they weren't pretty expensive. They're like 1,000, 1,200 or thereabout. I really don't remember. So there's this cup, and then there's this cup. Okay, so there's this one, and then there's this one. Ha ha ha! It makes a very nice hat, right? That's a breast cup, anyways. So, there's that one. So I want to see which one fits on the inside of this guide best. So there's this size. Okay, I think this fits better because it's just for support, yeah, to lift it up. And that way what I'll just do is use a needle and thread and then sew it onto it. But that's after I've washed this because I need to soak this in bleach, which I'll do right now. Soak it in bleach and then detergent, wash them till they're sparkling and clean before I start. But then I'm still confused as to which of the things I really want to use, the yarn I want to use. So like, you know, maybe in Patricia and all, Kanu or Nibogi. It's nice knowing I'm from royalty on both sides, like very nice. Royalty. Mom's side, royalty. Daddy's side, royalty. You know what I'm saying? Okay, but I'm a ruffian most times. Anyways, so my yarn is usually made up of acrylic yarn and polyester thread. So what I do is I roll them together. So this is right now this should be about 5 balls of yarn. That's 5 balls of 40 grams yarn and rose color thread. While my second option is this pretty color. Like, yeah, I think I like how it looks when I rolled it up. But the threads I used here, I used 1 strand of gold. Let me look at it again because I rolled up that ball of thread separately. So it's 1 strand of gold and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strands of white, And then I have this yeye that is a mixture of sky blue, royal blue, and purple. So it's just, that's how that yeye comes. So if you look at it, it's just, yeah, I hope you can see it clearly, but then that's it. So I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. Let me know in the comments which you prefer, this or this, team pink, team blue. Let's know. Okay, now and I'm going to be seeing you in my next video. So this is me signing out finally for this week. Hopefully I'd have time tomorrow to make more videos, but I'm putting the jeans in the bleach so that it can soak. Then I'll wash it tomorrow and then I can start work. There's that idea. But the other idea is to mix this part with something I've already crocheted. So we're not certain yet what I'm going to do, but fingers crossed. Bye.